Hi guys, it's ArchieLuxury and I'm back from Hong Kong. Guys, I want to talk about the watch market. I want to tell you what I've discovered. I had a wonderful time in Hong Kong, and I've also got a good friend of mine who stopped off in Singapore, and I've got some announcements to make about the wristwatch market and things of that order. Okay guys, let's run the intro and let's discuss the topic. Hi guys, it's ArchieLuxury and welcome to the program. Guys, I've been everywhere, man. I've spent a good week in Honkers. I have been very busy getting the leads. I want to get the inside scoop on what is happening in Hong Kong. That's right, guys. I wanted to get the scoop, what's going on in Hong Kong. And you understand the deal here. It's very important to look at things and see what the story is. And I've got to tell you something. I've been out there. I flew there to get a market update because the Asians are the leaders in wristwatches. I wore, so better give that a polish up there. What did I wear on my trip to Honkers? Well, let me show you. I wore the Bluesy two-tone Submariner. Okay. So, guys, I arrived in Honkers, and it was a fabulous trip there indeed. I landed on the 30th of August, and I left late. Well, actually, you could almost say I left on the 4th of September. So that's a good stretch, just under a week. And I had a chance to go and have a look around. I spent hundreds of hours combing the streets of Hong Kong looking for content. That's right, guys. I'm the one who was out there looking for the content. I didn't stay in my hotel room doing nothing. No, I hit the streets because let's face it, baby, that is what you wanted to see. You want to see what's going on in Hong Kong. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you in the least. You wanted to know the goss. And I got to tell you, I will tell you now, it's completely fucked. It's fucked. Completely fucked. Okay? It is completely over. It's fucking over. The collectible watch market, fucked. Fuck this, fuck die. I never seen it so fucked in my life. Fucked in my life. It's completely fucked. And when I say it's fucked, it's really fucked. Now, I got to tell you something. A quick heads up. Prices between Hong Kong, Singapore, much more competitive, much more realistic. Hong Kong is out of its fucking mind. They're out of their fucking mind. In fact, what's happened is in Hong Kong itself, a lot of the dealers have bought stock pre-collapse, they won't take a loss. So they just hold. They hold. So the prices that you see on Chrono24 around the watch shops, that's the window price. That doesn't mean it sells for that. That's the window price. So under the table, there are deals happening, but it is fucked. Speaking to a few dealers around the scene, let me give you the drum how bad it is there. I'll fucking tell you how bad it is. Let me give you the drum. I'll tell you how fucking bad it is. It is fucking terrible, okay? It's terrible, okay? Absolutely terrible, okay? It's terrible. It's fucking terrible, okay? It's terrible. Now, what do I mean by that? How terrible is it? Let me fucking tell you how terrible it is, okay? Okay, so I went to an AD. This was in Central. And they had all the Rolexes display stock. And I said to him, how much is that Air King? You know, the new model Air King with the crown guards. And in my country, in Australia, okay, in Australia, this watch here, how much is the Air King? And that's a good question, because you really want to know. I don't know how to do Air King. I've always I've loved it. I thought it's a great watch to look at there. So let's have a look at how much is an Air King. Let's bring it up. Bring it up, Arch. Bring it up. Let's bring it up on the screen here so we can see. Now, just look at the Rolex. The Rolex. This is the Rolex site itself here. So for the Air King itself, this is the model here. Look at this. Beautiful watch. Beautiful. I mean, this is a nice good watch. What's the price? 11,050 Aussie dollars. Well, guess what? If I wanted to buy that now, that's inclusive of GST. If I wanted to buy it in Hong Kong, which Hong Kong has no taxes or duty on their watches, it would be about 12,500 Aussie. So that's a $1,500. It's $1,500 more than the Aussie price. Now, the thing is, I got friends in the market, and they said, if you're lucky, you'll get your 12,500 back. It's not worth doing in business. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not worth doing. Meaning the price is, you buy it in Hong Kong for 12,500, which is more expensive than the Australian RRP price with tax. You could get lumbered at the airport with paying duty and sales and GST. Okay, so that purchase then, so $12,500. Do you realize this? 12,500 plus 10% GST. You come to just under 14,000, and you could also get hit with duty, which is it's another form of taxation. So you could be up for over $14,000. Okay, it's not worth doing. It's not worth doing. The model is broken. Do you understand? The model is broken. Now, the other thing is, I'll tell you another thing that's happened is, okay, so that's the Air King. Let me tell you something else as well. Anything two-tone, guess what? Two-tone. You know about two-tone? You know what about two-tone? It's fucked. Two-tone's fucked. Two-tone's fucked. In fact, if you, I can tell you this now, in my own case, okay, two-tone bluesy, guess what? Guess what? I'm not afraid to admit it. I paid too much. That's right, guys. I paid too much. I paid too much. And this is the whole thing. I paid too much. And prices, let's have a look here. Let's spec one out here. Right? Let's spec one out for you guys here. Let's spec a Submariner. Okay, so say we go sub date. Say we go two-tone. And say we go bluesy. Okay, 23,400. Well, guess what, Charlie? Guess what? Guess what, fuckers? You don't know something, fuckers? But fuckers, but fuckers? 23.2. Guess what? Co from Luxury Watches. He's got one for sale. And you know what, guys? I think he might have sold it, but it was hard move. Okay, I think it's gone now. He's got it now. But it was only $1,000 more. It was only $1,000 more. Okay, it was only $1,000 more. It's fucked. Okay, it's fucked. Now, the other thing is, guys, is that I want to tell you it's happening. It's happening, and it's happening, and this is the honest truth. It's happening. I was talking to a friend of mine who just went to Singapore. He was there yesterday, and he said dealers are shocked. ADs are offering solid gold Rolex, and customers aren't buying. Ooh! All I can say is the dealers are in shock. Customers aren't buying it. They're not buying it. Well, you know what, guys? It couldn't happen to a nicer bunch of cunts. That's all I can say. It could not have happened to a nicer bunch of cunts. That's right, guys. Whoa! It's over. The watch market's over. I can tell you now. The collectible watch market is over. It's over. These are not a store of value. These are not guaranteed hedges. Even Steel Sports Rolex is selective. Now, some Steel Sports Rolex, they're going over premium, but they're fallen. They have fallen. Panda, the Cermet, Batman, Batgirl. However, you need to buy a lot of shit to get that sort of stuff. And the dealers are playing the games. They pretend that it's so hard to get. In fact, Rolex has done an experiment with Tudor. Look at secondhand Tudor prices. They fall through the floor. You know why? Because Tudor, they do a release, and for the first couple of months, the price is high, over retail. 4 months later, Tudor pump and dump. They flood the market with stock. And 6 months later, it's fucking over. Over Red Rover. And Tudor, so Rolex ain't dumb. They know how to play the game. When you bunnies think it's not available, you'll pay premiums. That's exactly right. That you will pay premiums. And I got to tell you something. Delusional fantasists, wake the fuck up. Solid gold, yellow gold Submariners, not wanted. The Cookie Monster, the blue with the white gold, not wanted. The market is over. It's over. It's over. It's over. And as for the ADs, wow, it just couldn't have happened to a nicer bunch of cunts. That's all I can say. That is all I can say. The watch market is over. Collectible wise, You know what? I'm sick of Bloomberg doing stories about how these watches beat the all the stock market indices, the Nasdaq and the S&P and all this shit. Well, it's about fucking time that bubble has burst. Okay, the market, it's all over Red Rover. It's all over Red Rover. So guys, now's the time to realize the fucking fallacy. Limited supply. It ain't fucking gonna be limited forever. In fact, two-tone is over. Solid gold. There's customers saying no to solid gold. Don't fucking blame them. Get fucked. You don't want to buy solid gold from the AD anymore. Discounting returns. Fuck you. Discounting returns. The Ponzi scheme that is the watch market is over. It's over. Over. Now, you don't believe me? Well, you don't believe me? Let me tell you something, okay? So you go on the chrono. So people like plastic, they go on the chrono and they get a warm feeling. Oh, my watch is still worth this. You know what? Plastic and other delusional fantasists like that ring up the dealer and say, I want to sell this watch. What will you give me? And they will fucking slaughter you. Tell them you don't want to do consignment. No, I want to sell the watch outright to you. You will see how fucked the market is. It is so fucked. It is so delusional. It's over. It is fucking over. It's over. I'm sorry to tell you this. It's fucking over. It is over. Red Rover. It's over. Over. It's over. Absolutely over. It's over. Absolutely over. Absolutely over. It's Red Rover. It's over. So guys, don't be delusional anymore. Buy the watch that makes you happy. You want a couple watches? I didn't say don't buy a few. My advice is 4 to 6 watches is all that you really need in your lifetime. Get a few nice watches, but don't look at them as investment tools. That's over now. That bubble has burst. Pimple popper. That bubble has burst. It's over. So, if you're in the market for a watch, please don't kiss the AD's ass. They're still playing the games. They still think they got stuff that everybody wants. Well, don't kiss their fucking ass. Go to a good AD. In fact, you know who I would recommend? If you're in America, who do I recommend? David SW and Woolven watches. That's right. That's who I recommend in America. That's who I would recommend. David SW and Woolven. That's where you go, because at the end of the day, you've got to have faith in the dealer who looks after you. You want to buy or sell a watch? Go to David SW. Tell him Archie sent you. He'll give you the keenest price there is. He buys watches. Understand the market is very tough at the moment. Check him out. Hi guys, it's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW. And let me say to you, even Hodinkee is sacked staff. That's right, Hodinkee. Hodinkee has gotten rid of staff because The bubble has popped. The pimple's been popped. It's been popped. Guys, it's over. The watch market, the collectability, prices rising. It's over. I just been a week in honkers. Mate of mine went to Singapore. The market is over. Buy a few watches that you love. But as far as investment and making money out of it, that's fucking over. It's over, guys. It's over. That is over. Guys, I will see you in the next one. I'm ArchieLuxury, updating from Hong Kong. Love you all. That's right, guys. Watch market's over. It's fucked. Couldn't happen to a nicer bunch of turds. That's all I can say there. You people, you flippers who were hoping to get rich, well, you should have cashed out 12 months ago.